worries. We'll have to get a track.
Yeah, well, I gotta free up storage. I was trying to make a bunch of tracks. I was working on our soundboard. And good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Blanks and Fattie. This is Blanks.
This is Fattie.
And tonight's special guest is Megan Byte.
Hi!
How are you doing tonight?
I am doing well. How are you guys?
We're doing fantastic. Welcome to our show. Your mod is already here waiting for you this whole time. Backing you up. Mr. Buck.
Hey, Bilbo!
When I was playing VR Swordsman last night, no joke, she jumped on and she's like, "Hey, is Megan gonna be on the show tomorrow?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Okay, cool, I'll be there."
Yeah.
What, Bilbo?
No,
Or somebody else?
Oh, well, I don't remember her name.
I had
Ma from something like the Great Ma.
We had Ma, or Ma was on last night. She was like, "I'm excited for Megan to come on." And this was about the 5-part. I mean, Bilbo caught the end of the 9-6 IPA.
Oh no!
And he jumped in, and we were talking a little bit of Monty Python because we were having a nice, good conversation. This is after you went to bed.
Yeah, I was beat. I was done.
I was getting really upset because I was just getting some damn crappy team, or I just couldn't shoot.
I've definitely heard you talk shit on teammates on Overwatch. I enjoy listening to it. I remember there was one where you were in a match and there was this guy who was playing Lucy. And I'm gonna do my best impression of him. It was something like, "You suck, man. Oh my god." And then he'd be like, "I need more healing." And he's like, "I am healing." And you're like, "No, you're not. What's gold healing?" "I don't have gold healing." Shut the fuck up.
Or less.
Yeah, you kind of got everybody. You kind of got everybody incensed on that one. That guy left, and his world was shattered.
Just call it like I see it,
was
man.
fantastic.
Just do your job. Play your role.
Do your
man.
job. So anyway,
we've had many people jumping in and asking about you, and we appreciate your shout outs lately for us. And you just
Hey, Potato! That's these are my two people right here in your chat.
How's it going?
Hi, Potato.
Yeah, I call him Potato. It's just that he knows.
Speaking of Potato, I heard. Do all Toons start off as
Beans is in.
as a potato or a root? Or a starch of some sort? I mean,
so what you're telling me right now is we got beans and potatoes.
Oh, yeah, beans.
We got beans and potatoes tonight. All right. That's a good night.
It is a good one.
Blanks and Fattie versus the world's most calorie-intensive show. It's a very starchy one. All right, so you're on, and you're interesting because you're a cartoon.
Am I? What?
Yeah.
Well, are you sure you're not a cartoon, too?
Do you consider yourself a cartoon? Or do you consider yourself a 3D model?
I am a humanoid with cute anime hair.
Yes.
There you go.
That's what I am.
I'm gonna old fogey out for a second and say you're a cartoon.
Okay, that's fine. You can call me that as well. So.
What sort of preferred pronoun do you want? I don't even know how it works.
Do we call you Toon? Is that PC?
That's fine with me. I mean, to each their own. People have different terms that they like to go by and stuff, but I'm pretty laid back, so
if I'm walking down the street and I see another Toon walk down the street and I call him a Toon, do I get yelled at? Do I tell him to?
You need to wake up because you're asleep, or you fell asleep with your VR headset on or something.
Oh, okay.
If you physically see them, you need to go talk to a healthcare professional.
So basically, Blanks, you're not a cartoon. You're not a cartoon. So if you're coming across a cartoon, well, here's the thing.
Yes.
I mean, cartoon reality has popped into like movies and what have you. There's been a lot of like crossovers where you have, say, Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Mary Poppins.
A great example, Mary Poppins. All sorts of films where the cartoon world interacts. So if these universes are real, can we have cartoons in our universe?
That is possible. So, so it's like, I'm making a tweet. Sorry, I'm listening to y'all, but I'm making a tweet for y'all at the same time. Okay, so the tweet is out. So I'm trying to multitask here. But, oh man, that goes way back. Rocky, man.
Have you ever worked with any big celebrities like Rocky Bullwinkle, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck? And
I have not had the pleasure of meeting them. I have not.
And which one would you? Who's your dream actor to work with these days? Like, would it be Mickey Mouse?
I'm more of a goofy type person. I'm a goofball, so I have to go with Goofy.
Dude, I know who I'd hang out with. Very easy. Foghorn Leghorn. Can you imagine what a day would be like with that guy? Like he calls you in the morning. He's like, "Let's go out for coffee," and you're like, "Well, Foghorn Leghorn, I don't know. I'm supposed to be at work," and he's like, "It's okay," and then so you go, and before you know it, you're being chased around by the cops. There's methamphetamine involved. There's guns. And,
wait, so
and he's just sitting over there going, "God dang it."
So you say Foghorn Leghorn is pretty much partying with oh my gosh, what's her name?
I don't think Foghorn Leghorn gives a shit. I think that's his problem. I think that he's gonna do whatever makes sense for him
Lindsay
to do.
Lohan. So you're saying like hanging out with Foghorn Leghorn is like hanging out with Lindsay Lohan. Like back in the day, Lindsay Lohan, you would be in the
Could
back
you imagine
of a
that
strip club
movie?
doing fucking cocaine. Next thing you know, you're chasing her boyfriend down the fucking 55 going like 120. Dude.
I say boy. Pass the cocaine. But like for some reason it's like if Foghorn Leghorn was voiced by like Damian Wayans.
Potato's gonna hang.
Oh man.
Potato would totally do some business with Bugs Bunny, and I feel Bugs Bunny would be an interesting character to work with because he's always cross-dressing.
No, you know what hanging out with Bugs Bunny would be like? That'd be like with hanging out with Q from Star Trek. That's what that would be. Hey, that's what that would be like. Like, Bugs Bunny breaks the fourth wall all the time. He's interdimensional. I don't know, man. I think you're in for a serious trip.
And Beans wants to hang out with Lois Griffin because Beans.
Potato's like, yeah, that'd be awesome. All right. Fair enough, boys. Fair enough.
How are people like Fred Flintstone and Peter Griffin married to like Lois and
way out of their league?
yeah like how do I fall under this because I have a
do cartoon character men typically marry up and what allows them to do so?
Oh wow, well you could always upgrade somebody's graphics, so I mean there's always you could start, girls typically like starter projects. It's like I can change him, so
and now we're playing Cyberpunk. I can change him.
I can change him. He's a damaged individual. Let me take care of him.
Yeah, let me nurse this.
No,
baby
actually,
bear
that's actually not me. I'm just like, man, you got to have your stuff together. I'm tired of this.
Done with this.
Oh, speaking of done with this, I'm not done with Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA.
So that's what Fattie was nice enough to bring over the drinks this evening. I'm not sure if we
New Belgian Brewing Company.
I'm not sure if we have ever had the Voodoo Ranger on the show. Little fun information about us. We brew beer, or we used to brew beer. We've done a lot of stuff in the brewing community. We have done our gig on trying to grow hops and work on projects and whatnot. But yeah, we're fairly knowledgeable in beer, and I like to talk about having a beer most episodes.
We try to share what we're having.
Dr. Pepper,
all day.
I am
God
a
bless
Dr.
you.
Pepper fan.
God bless you. I can't say I like Dr. Pepper, but I do like Diet Dr. Pepper because I'm apparently some kind of animal.
Because it still tastes like Dr. Pepper?
It's the delicious taste of Dr. Pepper without the immense guilt and pancreatic inflammation. Like it's good.
So we also like to bring up some news. We do a little fun facts of the news.
We do news.
Is it like SNL? How they do the news?
Good evening. This is The Weekend Tonight. I'm your host, Fattie.
This is Blank.
And tonight we read the news. Blanks, go ahead.
Tonight, a man dressed in a teddy bear outfit is now walking from LA to San Francisco.
Why is he doing this?
He is doing this to raise money for an unknown charity that he has not disclosed yet.
Why wouldn't he do that?
I mean, there's a lot out there. He wants to save the children. He wants children to have a place to stay, but yet he still wants to make the the elderly be safe.
You see, when you read the news, it's important to ask questions.
And no facts.
Right?
Right.
Right.
Yesterday, this is the last time I was reading it. Yesterday, he was in Bakersfield.
Who is this man?
What was his name? He said it on the thing. Jesse Laszlo, 33.
Lasios,
sorry.
Yeah, no worries. I was just trying to read it. That's it.
And his bear's name is Bear Son.
But not like Bear Son, like S-O-N. Bear Son, like S-U-N. So he's trying to brighten up the world, apparently, by marching around in a bear costume. I think that's fantastic. Megan Byte, what do you think?
As long as it's for a good cause and everybody's safe, go for it.
I want to know what he's going to do with all the donation money. He's getting donation.
I think before you go on a journey like this, you should like announce all that to the public. Where's it going? So they'll know if they want to invest or not.
And then
donate.
And then what happens is they say, it's going to kids' brain cancer, and we say, we'll donate to kids' brain cancer. This is a man marching around in a bear costume.
He actually ran a 5K and hasn't watched it since then.
That's disgusting.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
They included that, or are you just messing with me?
Straight up, they included this in the news article I was watching.
Wow.
He's like a famous method actor. He's like, I never, ever break character. Ever. Just runs around as a bear. He won't actually talk to you. He only grunts.
Maybe he steals picnic baskets.
Picnic baskets? That'd be nice if he did.
Picnic.
So see, that honest to God, if there's like a rash of food thefts that occur through areas where they march, I think you have suspect
No, is
number
it
one.
because of Yogi Bear you think all bears are thieves?
Only if he's wearing a boat. Only if he's wearing a tie. He has to be wearing a tie. And then I'm going to think he's a thief. I think that bear's going to be a thief. Where did he get the tie? You think he made it? Did he go to the store and buy it with dollars? No, he stole it.
Are you not concerned about the hat he's wearing with the tie?
I mean, that too, but a hat seems maybe more reasonable to find, but you're probably not going to find a tie in the northern Maine woods. It's just not going to be lying around. And right now, everyone's like, okay. That's enough of that. So
Animal Cross. So, Potato, I'm not talking to you because I'm curious. This is personal because I'm not sure yet or not. Are you a furry? Because I haven't decided if I'm a furry or not. I'm still working this out.
Furries again.
All
Jesus. Oh, it's furries all the time with you guys. I just threw my pen onto the desk. So let's see. No, I'm working for Toys R Us.
That's a giraffe.
Oh man. So that's fantastic. What are you afraid? No, dude, I worked at Toys R Us.
That's a pretty good comeback. You have to admit that. So, that was very good.
And I'm still an animal. Nice.
It sure is.
Potato, welcome to the show. That was great. So one of the things I gotta warn you, it's actually come up in 15 minutes. But we have the Power 5, and we didn't actually get a chance to chat with you about that. I don't know if you've caught any of those on any of the episodes you checked out.
No, I haven't.
Oh,
She's one of those people that like.
Please inform me.
Oh God! So the Power 5 is the most difficult part of the show for any esteemed guest, where you'll be asked a series of 10 questions. But we'll get into the rules when we're a little bit closer to that. They're very easy. You just get the correct answer, you move on. If you don't get the correct answer, it's 30 seconds.
I should ask 30 seconds of what? 30 seconds of what?
Oh, 30 seconds of what is a great band name.
Because, 30 seconds without air is different of 30 seconds.
Oh, don't worry. We'll fill the air. We'll fill the air. That's not a problem.
Do Toons breathe air?
Well, exactly. Well, that's just it.
Oh.
What do you need to survive?
I have physics where I breathe. So yes.
So, really?
So,
yeah.
What do you need to survive?
Food,
electricity.
Electricity? Okay. So do you prefer more of a coal-fired deal, or you look more into renewables?
Long as I get to going, I don't care. Because, well, no, I take that back. I had to be politically correct. It's a renewable.
It's green. It's organic. It's renewable. It's like going to Whole Foods instead of your shitty fucking coal Walmart.
I mean, Walmart. I say $5 at Walmart going grocery shopping every time.
Dude, I don't mind buying food. I don't mind buying food at Walmart. My wife doesn't like me doing it, but I do it here and there. I won't buy produce.
Oh no, definitely.
I won't buy Walmart produce. Although I've looked at the sushi once or twice, so maybe I have some inconsistencies. I don't know. I like sushi. I'm very into sushi and sushi.
Right down the street from me, they do the sushi. I walk by the guy and he makes it. I don't like eating fish, but yet that sushi looks damn appetizing.
I mean, honest to God, you give me like a California roll or a tuna roll, just like put a little spice on it. I don't even have the wasabi. I'll eat that. That's fine. It's nice and mild and old.
Do you all have Kroger up there? They've been remodeling the ones here, and it's actually almost as big as Walmart. And they'll have somebody in there making fresh sushi for you, right in front of you. So
we don't. We recently got a Market Basket. Where Maine follows about 7 years behind everywhere else in the United States.
I'm from Tennessee. Are you kidding me? I'm from Tennessee, in the middle of nowhere, Tennessee. Okay.
Hey, you know what? It's not Alabama. It's not Alabama.
Hey, that's like all the motto for the South. Hey, at least we're not Alabama or Florida.
No joke. So I don't want to like really dox myself here, but I used to take phone calls for a troubled teens program. Parents would call in. And so part of what you would have to do is talk to the parents about what they're doing, and they would call in from all over the country. And the worst stories were always from Alabama. It was always, whenever you heard the words Mobile, Alabama, you just went like, okay, here we go. Let the whoopings commence. It was, man. I don't talk about that shit much anymore, but it was pretty great. I had family who lived in Tennessee for a while, so I've been out to Tennessee a few times. It was nice. I don't think we.
Yeah, they're on the same. We talked about that for briefly. They're actually on the same side of Tennessee as I am, so it's not too far.
Oh, nice.
I have family in Tennessee.
That's right.
We're
Wait a minute. Okay, one of y'all. I talked to one of y'all.
Yeah, that was me. But we are related, but by marriage. By adoption, by marriage. Yeah, our relationship is...
I'm adopted, he's adopted, I married his cousin. Boom. There you go.
Wow. Wow. Well, that was the best way to explain it. Just go ahead and get out with it.
Yeah, just it's easiest just to throw it out there, guys. It's not confusing at all. So
Potato's been to Alabama. He doesn't like to talk about it. Bean sounds like he had an issue at Walmart.
I knew Walmart was powered by coal. If you ever go in through the employees' doors, you will see the truth. What truths are behind the doors in Walmart? Do you remember the South Park episode where they found like the secret of Walmart? Do you remember that one?
No, but I did watch the G.I. Joe remake that that Cobra was basically Walmart.
Man.
It's totally well, like, it was great. Well, like, dude, so South Park nailed it, because what happens is they're trying to kill the Walmart, and you have to kill its heart. Is the whole point of the episode. So they find the door, they open it, and it's just a mirror, and it's like, we are you. We are the United States consumer. We are everything you want. Go ahead. Try to kill us. And they couldn't do it. Then they burn it down, and then like some small town guy gets really big, and they burn it down again. They're like, well, we should probably just stop doing this.
The employees are not allowed to go in the back door. I mean, Potato, did you work at Walmart as well?
Oh, potato, you're gonna need to throw some details on that. We need. Ooh, there's alarms and shit. They're like, we must guard the plutonium.
Hide it all.
So what are what's getting work like for a cartoon or for an avatar just in general? You have to, like, what do you have to do day to day to make sure you're putting food on the table? How are you getting electricity?
Well, you could always do voiceover work, and you could do work when other Toons don't show up for their job. You can just, stub in for them.
There you go.
Like, shit. Oh, they didn't feel like coming to work today. Hey, shit. I could slot on in there.
I need to make a tune and then hang out by the job board section, like just show up to the studio every day. You ever seen Toast of London?
No.
Oh, shucks. Okay, I won't talk about a show no one else has watched. I won't do that.
Sounds like you really wanted to.
Oh, it's a great show. I won't get into it. Anyway, if you haven't watched it, watch it on Netflix. Very funny. Matt Berry. Good stuff. That being said, God, I mean, we're about 10 minutes out. Blanks, what else? You had a couple more things you wanted to talk about, cartoon-wise.
Again, I asked earlier, do you progress from, do most Toons progress from like a potato or a root? I mean, Are you grown?
No. I did a potato because Megan wasn't ready yet. So, and I wanted to go ahead and start streaming and playing and whatnot. So I literally streamed as a potato for about a
Some people
month.
think potatoes just spring from the ground.
This is a lot of hard work. I can ask Bilbo. Bilbo actually met me when I was a potato. So that's my mod, Bilbo. So are you still in here, Bilbo?
I haven't seen Bilbo chatting for a bit, but no biggies.
Okay, I see him in the user list. Yeah, he's there. So yeah, Bilbo met me when I was a potato. So and then Fortinbras, the guy I called potato, he actually physically mailed me a potato with Megan's face on it, like it was print out. What was it, like Anonymous Potato? It's a company. I think I saw them on Shark Tank. But so I thought that was like, seriously, I literally got a potato in the mail. He did. He sent me a potato, so that's why I call him potato.
So now what I want to know is you put the potato on the counter and you sit back and you look at the potato. What do you do with the potato?
You hang out.
What do you do with an anonymous potato? Do you talk to it? Do you plant it? Do you eat it?
Well, you have to be careful because it has a lot of eyes, so they're watching you. So
this is true. They are.
That was kind of creepy.
Potatoes are a plot by the CIA to constantly surveil Americans, and I have proof. Anyway,
that reminds me of a very important question. Why don't you iron a 4-leaf clover? Holy crap!
What?
We've been bombed. I thought I heard a little mumbling in the background. Sorry.
Oh my gosh! Do we have a quiz with us tonight?
We have a oh shit.
Do we have a quiz tonight?
I was just eavesdropping.
Hey, welcome to the show. We have a special guest with us, Megan Byte. She's super cool and is also a cartoon.
I see that.
Quiz.
Hello.
If you could ask a cartoon anything, so we have Mr. Quiz with us here. Mr. Quiz is a guest here and a good buddy of ours. Mr. Quiz, what question would you want to ask somebody who is actually a cartoon?
How? Fuck, I don't know. Who's actually a cartoon?
Yeah. Megan Byte is a cartoon.
Yes, I'm a humanoid with cute anime hair.
Humanoid, I'm just gonna write that down because Jesus Christ. You can't fit that on the form.
That's how I identify as.
Now, do you feel like every morning Americans wake up and choose what to identify? Like on a daily basis? Like, I wake up in the morning and sometimes I'm like, I'm going to identify as fatty today.
Hey, you know what? Life is too short. Whatever makes you happy, man.
Insert self-deprecating joke here and smile. Yes. That would be interesting. What if it was more of like a Freaky Friday where like I was you and then you were me and I had to go like learn how to do your job and then you had to like put my headset on and be like, how does this dialer work?
I would just push buttons until it worked, and I'm pretty sure you would do the same.
I'm pretty sure that if you switch bodies with Lindsay Lohan would be like, I prefer your life of peace.
Yeah.
Thanks, Quits. Quits agrees. This is good.
Okay, first of all, I don't mean to take the attention off of Megan Bytes. I just really want to give it Quids. I'm proud of you. You figured out, because I've been working on the chat room on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
I've been adding stuff on there and just trying. You know, we're getting close. We're at 45 people. I was like, well, we should start trying to be semi-professional. And so I added different things in there. And the last time I tried to add multiple rooms, you kept going to the wrong one, and then you would tell us it doesn't work. So congratulations, Quiz, for figuring out how to get into the right room.
Oh, dude.
Discord is actually like kind of weird to navigate at first. I will say that. When I had to learn Discord, I had to like literally walk through how to log out of it the other night. So like, I mean, I'm stupid with this stuff. I feel like I'm boomer half the time. But that's because Maine's 7 years behind everything. So anyway.
Fair enough.
So actually, Megan Bytes, we actually didn't get a chance to give you a moment to tell us a little bit about your show, because we want to hear a little bit more about your stream. Go ahead. It's time for self-promotion.
Well, lately I've been playing Phasmophobia, which is a ghost hunting game where you not only hunt ghosts, but the ghosts hunt you. So, and a lot of it is me going, oh, "Did you hear that? Oh my god!" So you could literally ask Bilbo because I play with Bilbo a lot. That's literally me, and everybody's like, "It's okay, Megan. The floor pops," and they have to tell me that every time because I'm like, "Oh my god!" Because it's so intense. And when I'm concentrating, like I have no problem with talking. I could talk to a wall, I swear. But like when I'm concentrating in that game, which when y'all thank you for the raid last night, by the way. So I really appreciate that. So when he popped in, like when it gets towards I'm notorious for dying in the game. So like the ghost loves me.
I'm still learning this game.
Yeah, it's called Phasmophobia, and like when you walk into the threshold, the whole sound changes, and it all of a sudden you're like, oh, get super serious and stuff. So, but yeah, it really kind of freaks you out a little bit. But yeah, I played that, and I have Stardew Valley, and I just let my WoW subscription lapse. But I'm looking into getting into a few more games.
Nice.
I got a question.
Oh shit.
Do cartoon characters have nightmares?
Oh Lord, yes. I mean, yes.
Oh,
Yes,
Lord,
it's when software crashes, our power outages, or no internet. How can you live with no internet?
Okay, I get it. Say no more.
I mean, that's. I feel like that's a true fear for everybody these days.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, no internet. I remember when I moved into this house and it took like a week for the cable guy to come hook it up, and it was like I was like an addict, I was like, come on, it's been a week, give me the good stuff.
I've watched this DVD fucking 10 times. I can't watch it anymore.
Well, God, actually, so what's a cartoon's favorite cartoon?
Oh wow, I've got a lot. Like, okay, so I like I like a lot of Adult Swim stuff. So like you gotta have oh my gosh, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. You gotta have
Nice.
them.
Yeah.
I like them. Metalocalypse.
Oh,
I like
yes! Thank you so much. I started playing guitar again because I watched that show. I got my wife.
Really?
I have a banana sticker tattoo.
Oh my gosh. Okay, who's your favorite character? I like Toki. Who do you like?
I like Toki a lot. Toki's great. I have to say Toki. He's just cute and funny and just ridiculous.
He's
and then
the good guy.
And then he
though.
flips out and beats a guy to death one episode. Like he's
Yes!
awesome. Yeah, and all he wants to do is
Yes,
write
I love
songs
him.
about cats. He's great.
I like Toki.
Yep. Oh my god.
Yeah.
No. So you just won major points with me. You just bought yourself 5 seconds on the first question of Power 5.
Give the extra 5.
Plus 5 seconds. Question 1.
All right. I'll make sure to
we got rated?
have that get out of jail card.
Awesome. So oh god, there's no get out of jail free cards for this. Oh man.
No, it was really awesome. You were our first channel to ever raid. We actually came up with a whole shtick doing it too. I mean, me and Fattie.
I had a battle axe and a shield.
Yeah, and I just grabbed my shield and my drinking horn, and we came like Vikings to a fucking
All right.
victory.
Yeah. I started.
All right,
I
that's
started.
fantastic.
I started speaking Norse, like Old Norse. I don't even know the language. I don't
Yeah,
know how
not
it
the
happened.
new shit.
Yeah, just,
Not the new shit. You gotta go old school. Old school.
It was like the people. It was like the people who speak in tongues, but I'm just like freaking horgan, like I can. And yeah, that's what it's like.
It was, which was crazy because the previous the Saturday before that we were reading Viking tales and making mead for
Oh my god, I got to read a fucking story to the internet, and meanwhile I could have been at home reading a story to my kids.
That's okay. The kids will understand.
Oh, they'll get it one day. They'll be like, okay, actually that was pretty funny. So that being said, I mean, I say we're close up to Power 5. Do you want to roll it now, or do you have any other? Are there any remaining questions currently for Megan Bytes about being a cartoon? I'm gonna throw that out to the chat as well. You got 1 minute to submit it, and if you submit it, great, we'll ask it, and if not, ooh, I'm sorry.
And while we're there,
while we're waiting on that, here, like you said, you do, you have a thing about beer, and you used to brew beer and stuff.
Yeah.
So you said you try to introduce it and whatnot. What do you do with like the caps? Do you keep like a souvenir cap and put it like on a I don't know, like some kind of shadow board thing, or is that too RC crafty? But you're like, hey, behold the beers I have drunk.
We started that once upon a time, but I mean, this just gets too much.
We drank a lot. No, you can't do that.
They recycle their beer
I'm
bottles.
a rum and Coke girl myself, so.
I transitioned more away from beer since we've been really brewing, but I also don't drink near as much as I used to.
Oh no!
When you brew a lot, you have so much beer, and it eventually goes bad. You give it away, or you drink it, or you have other people drink it. I traded a case of beer for a chainsaw at one point. It was pretty sweet. It's good barter economy stuff.
That sounds like some straight up Tennessee stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, it is.
I live in Tennessee are very,
It's the
very
greatest
similar.
bartering system ever.
I live in a
You
swamp.
can make something, bake bread, brew beer, grow vegetables. You are in a whole different league.
I traded a car for dance lessons for my daughter last week.
No way. Did you really?
Oh, that's its
What
own.
kind of car was it?
Oh, a 2013 Toyota Corolla. It's a piece of shit, and I paid $700 just to get it running. But that's its own story.
Aw.
And right now, it is time. Blanks.
It's time.
It is time.
Dun dun dun.
So dun, dun, dun. So we still don't
Do I
have a
have
gong or a buzzer.
I've been working on a soundboard, and then tonight, instead of coming over to let Fatty see what I was trying to do on the soundboard, he decided he wanted to look at the furnace instead. So instead of
Well,
working
your
on the
furnace
soundboard-
wasn't working. I wanted to try to help you out. I was just
But
taking
what
a
about
look.
the soundboard? Now we don't have a soundboard.
Well, we haven't had a soundboard every episode. So, except for a couple episodes way early on, and that did not work out.
No, not so much. But
So
questions.
it is amazing.
All
You
right.
should check-
And
check
that's
the
the
shorts.
introduction for the Power 5.
You know, we were
Oh,
you missed
thanks,
last
Quince.
night. That was the last night conversation about pooping yourself. But Power 5.
I'm sorry. I gotta bring it back. There was a lot of talk of about the ethics of pooping yourself last night. It was a great time. Anywho. All right, so we're gonna move to the Power 5. Megan Bytes, here's a reminder of how it works. That wasn't me, Beans. That wasn't me. Beans, you're the fucking fart. Anyway.
Get to it.
So let's get to it. Thank you, Mr. Quince. So here's the Power 5. We have a series of 10 questions. You have 30 seconds per question to answer. We will move on to the next question if you get a correct answer or if we decide it's funnier to move on. These questions can be about anything. They will test your expertise in your topic matter. That being said, are you prepared?
No.
Okay.
But go ahead.
Have you aligned your chakras? Chakras are aligned. She had the right.
You
She
got
had
to
the
rub the
right
Coke in
frequency.
hand.
All right.
Because if
Question.
not, you're gonna probably need it. And go.
Question number 1. What was the biggest personal development in your life when you cast off your mortal shell in order to upload your consciousness into the body of an online avatar?
Repeat the question.
What was the biggest personal development in your life when you cast off your mortal shell in order to upload your consciousness into the body of an online avatar?
I'd have to say it's my ability to not really. I mean, it's great when you don't have to care about what you look like or anything when you go and stream. So, like I said, I'm in my pajamas right now, and you have no idea. But it's nice when you get to cast off that I have to care what people think about me kind of thing. So it's been kind of nice.
It is nice just to be able to sit back and just talk.
Yeah,
This
just
show
to be here.
is my opportunity to sit back and just talk shit.
Except for
It's fun.
We don't care either. We just show up in pajamas as well, and you know, I just.
We just show up and we track how many times I say the word cunt per episode.
Ah,
Correct.
one!
Next question.
That's one. God
All
damn,
right.
Fatty.
Question number 2. What
I feel
insurance?
like that was a drinking game.
It probably should be. If you're not taking shots every time I say the C word, you should probably start doing
Take
that.
a shot.
Yeah, exactly. Question number 2. What is the triage process for a post-Roadrunner episode, Wile E. Coyote? His injuries include multiple TBIs and being unfortunately and accidentally insta-gibbed by TNT.
Well, I think the first step would be make sure that you have a pulse. So
He has a pulse.
Okay, he has a pulse. So after he has
Somehow.
a pulse, you want to make sure you want to assess any damage. You want to see, burns from the TNT, or you want to make sure that, if he's had any kind of neck injury, which he probably does from having a boulder dropped on him. So you want to make sure that the neck is stabilized.
Correct answer. She laid it out like a pro.
Yay!
That is correct. Check for a pulse. What the fuck hit him? A boulder? Why is his arm over there? That's the triage process for Wile E. Coyote.
Yes.
Next question. What insurance company will be first to market with cartoon car insurance? Bonus points if you can outline policy premiums.
Oh wow. Well, I think they got it pretty close with the gecko. Oh well, no. What's the guy with the cartoon? There is a cartoon one. The general or something like that.
Oh, the general.
I don't know.
Yeah, the general. Yep.
Dun, 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 dun. I don't know the words.
Call the general if you need some fucking car insurance.
Comes out with this tank.
Rolls out a tank. Well, like a tank is not a symbol of insurance. That's a symbol of fear. I'm worried. And time.
Do you know what it is? Oh, I was gonna say that was gonna be like, hey, don't. That was your thing where don't. That was your motivation to not get a ticket because he's got a freaking cannon aimed at you.
He's gonna fucking kill you. Like,
Yeah,
there's nothing you
don't
can do.
get a ticket. Don't speed.
You better follow the fucking law. Next question. All right, question number 4. Who would win in a fight? Animated series Batman or nipple suit Val Kilmer Batman?
Well, what kind of tools are each of them rocking? Because he doesn't have any powers. He has an endless bank account.
Which is has to be
Blanks,
nice.
go ahead, quick, give her some.
Okay, so I'm going to go animated series, because I've been actually watching the animated series. We're going to stop this real quick so I can give it down to you. I've been watching the animated series
Here we go.
lately, and, he's pretty much the Batman from the nipple suit, like the Michael Keaton Batman. So, with shark repellent. And continue. So,
Potato says animated series Batman, totally.
Well, I think probably the animated they would both have their pros and cons. So the animated would be able to have more flexibility and to do cool stuff, and then versus like the nipple Batman because you got budgets and stuff. So
I think it's a very straightforward answer myself. We're just gonna say correct answer because I gotta give you mine.
Okay.
and mine has to be the correct answer.
You have the same man with the same skills, the same strengths, the same tool access. And they meet to fight in real life. There's no differences between them, but one of them has the fucking nutsack to wear a nipple suit. That guy's gonna gamble and win.
Okay, I changed my answer to your answer.
Correct.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was very thought out.
It was clear, succinct, and made sense.
But it was like when you play a video game. Again, I have played Tekken, for example. So it's like if you get one character and you play like the exact same character just in a different outfit. So, but I mean, yeah, you got to have some balls if you can rock your nipples out.
I feel like Tekken and DOA, all those were belt the outfits.
Oh, see, do they still have Eddie, and is Eddie still cheap?
Eddie, oh my God, they have a girl that's like that does like I forgot the movements of it's the martial arts style of him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have a chick that does that now, but
yeah, he does capoeira. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but. Yeah, so I mean, Nina's my girl. I like Nina. That's my go-to to play when I play Tekken. So
I need to download the latest Tekken because I haven't played Tekken in what feels like years, and it's probably been a fucking decade. Mitsurugi, I like my Soul Calibur, man. But next question. We're in the Power 5. Next question. Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, and the 4 base nucleotides of our genome are adenine, cytosine, guanine, and thymine. What is the genetic makeup of cartoons?
Polygons and more polygons and code and textures. Materials.
Mostly bitmaps. A couple GIFs.
A UV map.
A ping
bump
file.
Map. A bump map. A spec map.
Yep. Couple ASCII characters I put up in Notepad. I mean, it could be anything. So quite a few. Correct. Next question.
Oh, that was 5.
Oh, right. Oh, that's so. Yep. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So question number 6.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's 10.
Okay, I thought there was 5. You said 5, so I thought
it's called Power of 5 because it's 30 minutes for each question, and there's 10 questions.
Wait. Sometimes it goes long.
then you have our talk.
So, date, marry, kill. Rick Sanchez, Elmer Fudd, Captain Planet.
Oh God. Okay, Elmer Fudd, kill. Captain Did you say Captain?
Captain Planet. Yes.
Oh God. Ew, I don't know.
You have 10 seconds.
A firm handshake.
That is not an option. There are 3
Good
options.
work.
Correct. This question is unanswerable. Next question.
It's like,
Next question.
Is it because Captain Planet looks like Tom Cruise?
no, I don't think so.
Captain Planet could be played by Tom Cruise or by Dolph Lundgren if they want to make a gritty Captain Planet.
Potato wanted to let you know, he said date Captain,
Mary Sanchez. I don't know about that. He's awfully ornery. Next question. Question number 7. What is the capital of Pakistan? But it must be said phonetically backwards.
What?
Oh,
You have 30 seconds. Get your phone out. It's a quick Google.
No one can see you doing it.
Yeah, we can't see you doing it. That's the benefit of being an avatar. We can't see you do it. Go ahead, Google the capital of Pakistan. Really quick, but you have to say it backwards.
What's the capital of Afghanistan?
No, Pakistan. Quick, you got 10 seconds.
Pakistan?
Pakistan. Oh, jeez, Rick. And time. We're at 30 seconds.
Oh man, I just got it pulled out too. Doggone it. Okay.
The capital of Pakistan is Islamabad, and but the way you need to answer that is Dabamalsi.
And it's funny because I like words that are backwards. So go ahead. Next question.
Question 8. All right. What is your favorite cartoon and why? But you must answer this in your best French accent.
Oh, put me on the spot. Favorite cartoon. Okay, lately it's been Big Mouth. So I like the Big Mouth on the Netflix.
On the Netflix. You sound like Quebecy French. I want Parisian. You gotta keep going. You're almost there.
My grandmother's French. I'm letting her down.
Buongiorno.
Myself.
And mercy kill. We're cutting this one out.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
We're moving on. All right. On this next question, since you were awesome earlier and you got 5 bonus seconds, we're going to give you 35 seconds to answer this question.
I'm scared.
Okay, last question. Oh, no. Not the last question. I'm so sorry.
God.
Question number 9.
We can say that's the last one.
What is one thing an online avatar should be able to do but can't?
Right now, I can't move my hands because I have my mocap in a box. And I haven't set it up yet. But
Judges? Judges? That's a fair answer. But keep going. She has elaboration.
Food. Food is delicious. I can technically breathe, but I don't technically eat.
I can't breathe. I can't eat. This is basically living death. Next question.
Purgatory.
All right, you may have 5 bonus seconds to answer this question.
Okay.
Think of a card. Any card.
Okay.
Do you got it?
Yeah.
What is that card?
Aren't you gonna guess?
No. What is the card?
3 of clubs.
3 of clubs? Okay, great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Please name 5 American vice presidents.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You had Al Gore. Biden was 1. Pence. That's 3. Okay, I already named Bill Clinton's. Man, how long have I been alive? I mean, I don't know how many presidents has been alive since I've been alive.
You have 7 seconds. 2 vice presidents.
Current vice president.
Harris.
Time. That is. Oh shit! No. She has. No. I interrupted. You have 5 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I gotta get one more.
And time. We would have accepted Hubert Humphrey.
Or Bush.
Oh man, he was 1. Yeah, I had to really think. I got 4. Hey, I got 4 out of 5.
No, that's better than most Americans.
I got 4 out of 5.
Oh my god, so great job. That was a lot of fun. You have made it through the Power 5.
We missed you last night, by the way. I'll be this man's over here like.
Oh, shit. So you need to let. She's just especially. Oh my god. Oh, takes a drink of water. Like, all right. You have 15 minutes remaining on tonight's episode of Blanks and Fattie versus the world. This is Fattie. This is Blanks. Go ahead with your next question. Caller 1. You're on the air.
Anything else you would like to ask? So, real quick, where the hell have you been, Quids? Viewers want to know. Quids is on this mission to take over
overdose on THC.
And I guess overdose on THC.
Ooh, fun.
I'm working on it, man. I'm a failure.
I just can't do it. What have you been up to, Quids? Anything fun? Anything new? Anything you want to share with?
Are you still running? Are you still doing your runs?
I'm still running. I just went for a run today.
Nice. What was your mileage?
I think it was around 3 miles.
Fantastic. What was your pace down to the second?
Oh, I think I did it around 40 minutes.
How heavy were your shorts? Did you weigh them before you ran?
I didn't.
You should have done that.
Or my shoes.
Did you calculate the drag coefficient of your tank top? No, you were shirtless.
I was shirtless, buddy.
Did you oil yourself?
I sprayed myself down with SPF 100.
This guy takes running seriously, everybody. Systematic, you weigh your clothes. Do you weigh yourself after you poop? Like, do you weigh yourself, poop, and then be like, I'm done 1/2 pound?
Hell yeah, dude.
Like, man, I feel great.
We weigh down to the gram.
Now, you missed an interesting conversation last night, Quiz. We tried to get you in here. And this is kind of pertaining to being a tune as well. Bitcoin or cryptocurrency in general. We were discussing about like because you and me are both advocates for it. You can mine it for so much. In our chat today, since we were having this conversation last night, we got posted. So we have till 21/24 for us to mine some
Bitcoin
cryptocurrency and make Fattie and blank dollars. Are you in?
Yeah.
Megan Byte, would you accept,
one Blank and Fattie buck is currently priced in at $12. How many do you want?
All of them. All of the bucks.
Yes.
Oh, well, we have over 42 million of them, so that we will send the check through the mail. We'll be good to go, or we take a Venmo at blanksandfattiebucks.com.
Make it rain. Make it rain.
Use cryptocurrency? Is that your guys' actual form of currency?
Yeah, what kind of money do you use as an avatar?
On Twitch bits.
Fair enough. As a sound effect plays and we go, hey.
Speaking of Twitch bits. Congratulations on just recently becoming an affiliate.
Yes, that's right. You're an affiliate now.
How does that feel? I know that you said that you changed your persona over, and I mean we've been talking throughout the week, just trying to understand each other and where we're coming from, and giving each other background drops and whatnot. I mean, you were like, oh, I got XK for Twitch, or not Twitch. I'm sorry, for Twitter. And I'm like, I'm just happy I get 5 people sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really hard going from having a big following to starting over from scratch. And, I didn't let anybody know that I was going because it was the whole thing of being, starting over again from scratch. So it's just, it's a long time. Like all the people fans I've gotten over the years, and I'll touch base with my my old persona's Twitter, and like I have a birthday coming up, and so people are already wishing me like happy birthday and stuff early and stuff. So it's really hard to go in from having, when you just go online, to boom, you have people in there to, I've got 4. I'm grateful for that 4. I'm grateful for it, but I can't wait till it's like how it was, hundreds. So
honestly, like I was sitting here, and I'm happy to have folks in just wanting to engage.
Yeah.
This has been a huge social outlet for me during the whole fucking pandemic. I mean, for me, this has been a lot of fun, and I basically get to sit back and tell poop jokes and say the C word a lot. You don't have to take a shot. I mean. So it's a lot of fun. But does take some time to grow to affiliate. That's for sure.
We thought about
sounds like you've done it before. Your new game plus.
We thought about
actually,
paying for it. I mean, before we were like, okay, we got 12. Let's pay that $25.
Let's pay $25, and then our account gets banned, and we go, what do we do?
Well, I love when I go on when I stream and stuff, or especially on a different platform, or if they come across me on Twitter or whatnot, and then and I go to Twitch, and I'm like, oh, I got a new. So I think I'm up to 73.
Yeah, I saw that.
73 right now, and so I got 3 more today, and I've never seen. I mean, these people are coming from a different platform, so like I've literally never seen these people before, but I'm grateful for them.
I'm grateful for you because you've been giving us some shots out up there, and because of you, we've been getting some followers.
Yeah, we've gotten a couple
viewers. That's fantastic.
Thank you very much.
And,
good.
And that's probably the most awesome thing that I've came across about this. It's the networking. I mean,
absolutely.
I've been a server my whole life, so I know how to talk to people and network. But I just never thought about that. Like I was talking to Fattie. I walked into a smoke shop to buy some cleaner. And so I was talking, and then, me and the girl started just chatting, and she's like, oh, yeah, I play WoW. I play more, like, strategy games. She's like, I play Civ 5. I'm like, oh, dude, that's the best Civ game. I'm like, she's like, yeah, you should download it. It's only, like,
Sid Meier's a god.
Yeah, Civ 5 is a great game. And we were just going back and forth. And I walk out, and I'm like, I wish I have a business card, because at that point, I'd be like, would you like to come on and talk about working at a head shop on a fucking podcast, radio show? What is a day?
We have so many questions.
I think it would have been great for our 420 episode.
It would have been. Well, maybe we can get her on for next April. This show's going to be around for a while, guys. We're crushing it. But that being said, follow us, please. So moving on. I actually have a question.
To follow, he also wants to know if
he can eat it.
Wait, what?
Pinky wants to follow. He also wants to know if he can eat it. I mean,
definitely follow?
Yes. Say yes to life. I don't know what that means. I'm just going to say yes.
I want to know what he wants to eat.
I mean, am I making a ham sandwich now? Pinky is my dog. Oh, sweet. Well, tell your dogs to follow.
Hey, that's a follower.
Yeah. Like very little. He's a follower and fellow pooper. Like I know with my dog, it's like a poop team. I go out with him and he like sniffs around and he's like, "Am I safe?" I look at I say, "Yes, you are." And he goes, "Okay." Huh. And then he finally poops. It's awful. It takes so long. Like if an animal makes a sound, he's like, "Nope, not pooping." There's some bullshit out there. I have a question. I have another cartoon-related question. This is actually probably my most serious question of the night. What is the cartoon policy or avatar policy? What is the polygon policy? The polygonal / humanoid avatar with cute hair. What's the policy on nuclear proliferation?
I don't know.
That's okay. I'm very patient.
You're done. You're out of here, son.
I'm out of Well, dude, what do you ask her about nuclear proliferation? He shouldn't be running anything. Get that man out of here.
He's done.
I mean, it's wet. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, I'm an
avatar. I don't really have like a nuclear weapons. I really don't have an opinion on that because it will make it. Well, I guess if it like knocked me offline, it would affect me. But
would Megan be down to go to war if shit just got real? She was like, "No, I'll go fight."
No.
Fight on
I don't think I can't walk into a room where there's a ghost. You want me to hold a gun?
You can't. I don't think you can be holding a gun. Your arms are not working. You're saying.
Yeah, my arms aren't working. I don't know. Strap it to my eyeballs. I can like look around.
This is a degree of stress I'm really not normally accustomed to. I'd rather not.
I mean,
with my eyeballs, pew pew pew.
Yeah. When you pee, you would be down. So like that would be the worst. That would be the worst for any action.
So okay. Well, let me ask you this then. What gun laws should we have in place in the cartoon universe? Because there seems to be a lot of gun violence.
That's a very good question. That actually is. Hey, we grew up on it. I really don't think there should be, because we can't die. So. Like, but don't shoot people. That's bad. Okay.
Should Elmer Fudd have the right to just walk up to Bugs Bunny and point a gun at him with no consequences? Bugs Bunny can only appeal to his slyness and his ability to outsmart. This guy.
And dress like
Is
a fucking
this
female rabbit.
within hunting season
I'm
or
convinced
outside
Elmer
of
Fudd-
hunting season?
It's always Wabbit season because he's fucking crazy. He's kooky. He doesn't know. And so every day is Wabbit season. and he's walking around and saying, I'm Bugs Bunny, I've got you. Because that's my best Elmer Fudd impression. And then Bugs Bunny's like, I'm going to run around in circles for a while and then turn into a woman. Because that's how you solve those problems.
That's how the animated world works.
It defies common sense, and I reject it.
Did you happen? I don't know if you subscribe
Like
to
a transgender paradise.
What?
I didn't catch that. I didn't hear you.
I said it's like a transgender paradise. You could just wake up one day and I feel like a dude. Next day you're like, you know what? I just feel like
I can tell you that I've never identified as an animal except for one time in middle school. And I think every boy between 10 and 13 has done this. I identified as a wolf.
Cheetah.
No. Oh, you were a cheetah?
Yeah.
Did you have to do the middle school paint yourself as an animal thing?
No.
We had a paint yourself as an animal project, and I chose a wolf.
No,
and it was my best painting. I got an A.
Aww. Head
I
pat.
feel like
Thank you. The boxer shorts I made in home ec were like 4 sizes too large.
I had to take home ec in 7th grade, and I made a tiger, and I gave it to my grandmother, and when she passed, I got it back. So in my room right now, I have the first thing I ever sewed in my whole life, and God, it was a crap job. It's like missing an ear, the paw's like all tucked in.
But it was made with love. It was made with love.
That's what's
I'm surprised my grandma was like, "Oh, I kept it." If my grandson probably gave me a tiger, I would probably like, "Oh, that's cute." I don't know where it's at. Sorry, Blanks. I misplaced that.
Speak of love, like and follow. You said you have a Twitter. Do you want to promote your Twitter at all, really quick? Do you want to shout that out for everybody?
Yes, you can please follow me on Twitter. I am TheMeganBytes on Twitter, and also that I go by on my Twitch as well. I go by TheMeganBytes.
Nice.
There you go.
We do plug in every episode on YouTube at the end of the night, so we'll put all your links with our channel.
Fantastic.
We love giving people a chance to promote themselves on our channel. We're all about self-promotion.
This is how you get to affiliate, guys. You write ads for other people. That's how you do it. This is networking, baby. Get used to it. But that being said, polygonals know everything about networking. So there you go. You literally exist in the internet, and it's amazing.
Homemade French fries. Yes.
For the interwebs.
I wonder what I'd pick for my av. Blanks, what would you pick for an av? If you could put yourself out like Megan Bytes here is, how would you project yourself? What would you be?
It would look like my fucking Snapchat guy.
It'll look like your Snapchat guy. That's fair enough. The little
bigger beard, probably.
Bigger beard. You can. We should make a Snapchat. Oh my God, why haven't we done that? Because then I'd basically be like, "Here's a sign I'm working on," and everyone's like, "That has your name on it," and I'm like, "Oh fuck."
You can show your beer. You can show your beer in the beer making process.
We're talking about. We did that actually one time.
We may have allegedly sold beer out of the trunk of my car at work. And I'm pretty sure my bosses knew about it and did nothing. It was probably a massive ethical problem.
If you ever watched the show,
allegedly,
the background is actually our label. We just kind of modded it a little bit, but that was our label. We made that. We were very tongue in cheek. We were our brewing company or our brewing setup. We called ourselves Two Guys, Some Yeast, and
Two Guys and Some Yeast.
And we had questionable beers like our
I could say things about that, but I'm not.
we
very
were
disturbing things.
We were very minimalist and literal. Like, here's what you could accomplish with 2 guys and some yeast, and that's what you were paying $3 a bottle for, allegedly, to drink out of the back of my car.
And I mean, we came up with some good names. We had the Double Entendre.
Allegedly. No
Allegedly.
I had no complaints.
Actually,
We actually had beers get reviewed online.
Yeah.
We had like positive reviews
that's
come back
cool.
from people. I was like, so that guy's looking for promotion? That guy's looking for a promotion? That guy's looking for... It was not an ethical problem. But
no
that's awful though.
My won't have a yeast fish.
So
yes.
So we're actually coming up on the end of the episode. It is currently 9:59 Eastern time, and what we like to do is before we end out, want to remind you folks, if you haven't yet, please follow our guest, TheMeganByte, at Twitch here.
And if you're here following her because she told you to follow her, follow us. You're here. You're over here now.
Don't listen to her. Jesus Christ, we're right here.
Hit that follow button, people.
Follow button. Give us, we need 5 more, man, and then we can make a buck.
This is the weekly begging, guys. This is the weekly begging, and we submit ourselves before you.
We have no shame.
For review.
Dude, I call my parents up and I'm like, hey, can you download Twitch and hit the like button? Just because, no.
Like, it's okay if you want. But that being said, we like to do a little segment at the end of the episode where we like to see what you get out of today. Ooh. What are your big takeaways from tonight's episode?
Quids is still alive. That's what I got out of tonight.
Quids, what'd you get out of tonight?
Fucking cartoons are cute.
Technically, she identifies as having cute hair. So,
well, if you want to categorize me as cute, that works too. I spent a lot of money on this.
That'll be $9,000. Good day. All right, Megan Bytes, what'd you get out of today?
Oh well, I had a lot of fun, and I learned that you all make beer, and that's interesting. And I had fun. I really did. I had a lot of fun. So thank you guys. You guys are great. And we didn't even talk about the MC Chris thing. Like, oh my god.
Don't worry. Freddy has to answer. So we stopped recording after this point, and we just keep going streaming. And we have an after show. We hang out. We talk. We talk about music. We talk about MC Chris.
Dude, we'll talk about some MC Chris here if you give us like a couple fucking minutes, guys.
But we usually stay on for at least another hour. This is just the actual show hour. Which just ended. Fed, what'd you get for tonight?
What I got tonight? Yeah, cartoons can have nightmares, and they're about shitty Walmart coal.
And that is our episode for Saturday night. Please hang out for one more second.